Melanin, melanin, boy, that beauty everything. Melanin, melanin, boy, my that beauty everything. It's just the way that she move, she move, she move this way. It's just the way that she move, she move, she move this way. Dirty, dirty love me get.
Wagwan beautiful people, I am Chef B. If you're new to this channel, welcome Wagwan to this Jamaican and extended Caribbean family. Make sure to say subscribe down below. Now for today's video, I'll be styling this hair from OMGqueen.com, and this is their Kinky straight wig. So this is a 360 wig, meaning that it has lace all around, and I'm just showing you guys how the wig is looking straight out of the package. So this wig is already pre-plucked for you, the knots are already bleached. Like, look how natural the lace is, and I got my wig in a medium brown lace, so I didn't have to tint it myself, which is awesome. So everything for the wig is already done for you. All you got to do is install it and style it. So for this style, I was thinking that I wanted to do not just wear the hair just straight as is. I wanted to do some GWAN curls in it, and also to put a little style, a little flair into it. But before I do that, I wanted the lace to look a tad more, how would I say, natural. So this wig, it came with a widow's peak type frontal, and how my hairline is set up, sis, in the middle part it's a little bit back. Like, I got a weird hairlining, or then again, I can't even say weird, it's just unique to me because everybody has their own unique hairlining. So you want to customize your wig if it needs to suit like your natural shape of your face or the natural shape of your hairline. Because me with the widow's peak, I can't see it, like I just can't. So that hair that you see me braid right there, that is gonna be like cut off. So I just put it out of my way so that I could make the frontal a little bit more natural. So I'm trying to thin it out just a tad bit. You want to be careful because you don't want to end up with a bald spot. So just do it lightly, take your time, and yeah, just a little bit of hair will come out. So after I did that, I'm just showing you guys how the frontal is looking at the moment before I style it and install it. So this is how I wanted it. I didn't want it to be too thin, because when it's too thin, you run the risk of it just looking hella bald in the front. You don't want that, see? You don't want that at all. So I'm gonna use this Tresemme heat protectant on the hair. It doesn't matter if it's a wig. You want to make sure that your wigs last as long as possible, especially when you pay an amount for it. The wig is an investment. You got to take care of it. It's human hair, so with your natural human hair, you use a heat protectant, or you use different types of treatments to make sure that your hair stays healthy. So I use the heat protectant. Then I'm going to take this GWAN iron that I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description box down below so you could purchase your GWAN iron. And then I'm going to do some light curls in the hair. Now that my curls are completed, it is time to install my wig. So this is how the wig is looking at the moment, and that piece of hair in the front just has to go, like it's too far down. So I'll be using Got To Be Glued Freezing Spray, and my method of doing this, if you're new to my channel, what I do is I spray the Got To Be on top of the lace before I actually cut it, because this helps me to see where I need to cut. Usually if I had taken off the excess lace and then try to apply the wig, sometimes it's like I took off too much lace, or I didn't align it properly with how I want the lining to look. So with this method, it helps me to see where I need to cut, and just to make sure that the wig is just set right. So what I'm going to do is I cut 2 little pieces on the sides, and then I alternate between an eyebrow razor and a scissors to cut off my excess lace. Now with the razor, it helps to not give that blunt lace cut. It just gives it a little jaggedy, and then I use the scissors to just help to take away whatever excess is left from me using the razor. So you just take your time. You don't have to use a razor. You can just use the scissors in a zigzaggedy motion. And yeah, like, it was a little tiny bit complicated taking off this whole lot of extra lace in the front, but I got it right. Okay, so I took my time, used the scissors, a little complication here and there, but it wasn't nothing I couldn't fix. Like, take your time when you're doing stuff like this. It's really not that hard. Just watch a tutorial like this one and just deal with it. So now I'm going to use some of the Got to Be freezing spray just to help melt back the lace that was lifted. And then I'm going to tie it down. Like, I'm a little bit cheap. I'm not even going to say cheap. Like, you got to recycle. So I had that piece of molding wrap just sitting there. I'm like, you know what? Instead of taking a new molding wrap, I'm going to use it because there's nothing wrong with it. And then for the style, I'm just going to part the front where I want, like, the 2 little dangly things at the front. And then I'm going to show you guys how I get the hair in one using mousse, Got to Be freezing spray, and Pump It Up spritz. Now this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and it was helpful. This style is giving me a little bit of JT vibe. You feel me? A little city girl type of vibe. I'm really feeling it. I'm loving it. I'm happy that it turned out the way that I wanted it to. I was going for maybe a little bit tighter curls, but then again, I'm like, you know what? I love this loose, wavy look. It's like a natural hair blowout, and then you did some wand curls in it. Like, it's really popping. It's popping right now. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, go on ahead and subscribe down below. All the details for this wig will be down in my description box for you, as well as the direct link. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Damn That's Chev. Comment down below what you think about this wig. Let me know how y'all feeling about it. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye, guys.